Yeah, I was pretty nervous. Coach Howell told me the night before. He called me. He said that I've been working hard throughout fall camp and whatnot, and he said he thinks that I deserve to start. So I've been preparing myself to start ever since about a couple weeks before when I heard Rob and JJ weren't going to be playing. So I've been preparing myself then. I knew I was good enough to play, so I just prepared from then on, and it was definitely nerve-wracking, but I thought I handled myself pretty well.
Were you expecting that call from Howell, or was it like?
I wasn't really expecting the call. He kind of made it seem like he was going to start Sky and that I was going to come in a little bit later in the game, which I was fine with. But then when he called me the night before, I was just super happy. Called my mom and everything, and I was super excited.
So how nervous were you? I mean, were you thrown up? Were you shaking? Or
No,
anything like that?
I mean, I was shaking. I was shaking a little bit. My teammates were pretty good at keeping me calm. Between Craig and Dallin and Sky and all the secondary, they have a lot of confidence in me and whatnot. So I wasn't too bad, but I was a little nervous. Yeah.
Was it one of those things after the first rep? It's like, okay, this is just football. I'm good.
Yeah. After the first play, the fumble on the first play, and I was just like, okay, good to be first play. I don't have something at me, get used to it a little bit. But yeah, it was after the first play. Took me a little bit to ease into it a little bit, but yeah, I got comfortable.
You did have stuff thrown your way.
Yeah, I did.
You did have some past breakups.
Yeah.
How would you assess your first performance as a Division I player at BYU?
I'd say it was okay. I was a little frustrated with some of the passes caught on me. I could have played a little tighter coverage, but I think that was a little bit of the nerves, not wanting to get beat deep. But I would say it was all right. I was fairly happy with how I played.
You're listed as a possible starter for Texas. Was it a confidence booster? Given your performance against UConn, does that help boost your confidence for Texas?
Oh yeah. It definitely was. It was nice to be out there and play, and Coach Howell showing confidence in me that he was able to start me and he trusted me. So yeah.
Will you be going up against Jackson Shipley?
There's a good chance of it. Yeah.
What have you seen on film?
He's really good. He has really good hands. He runs really good routes. He's a great receiver. So.
There's been a lot of talk in Texas about how bad they want to get back at you guys, and how this is a mini Sugar Bowl even for them. Have you heard that talk, or are you guys aware of it? Or?
I mean, I'm sure there is. I try and stay out of the media. We're just getting ready for a game, another game. It's at Texas, always a big game. We're just go down there to beat them. So.
Yeah, do you like that challenge though? A big game against a named opponent.
Oh yeah. I love playing against good opponents. There's nothing better than good competition. So.
What difference does it make having JJ and Rob back?
Well, they're both really good players. I think everybody knows they're really good players. So it's just more competition for everyone. It makes everybody better when there's a lot of competition, and I think it's a good thing they're back. I like it that they're back. So.
Less playing time, though. I mean, when you have those guys to.
Yeah, I mean, it could mean less playing time, but I'm in a battle. I'm going to keep playing hard and see what I can do. See if I can still get playing time. So.
Talk about when you first came to BYU. You were coming off sitting out almost your entire senior year with injury. What was it like coming back and maybe an unknown about competing at a Division I program?
Yeah, so I pulled my hamstring my senior year, like you were saying, and didn't really play much. And it still has bothered me every now and then. And last fall I tweaked it again, and so I didn't really play much last year. I didn't really get the chance last year and everything, but I rehabbed it and have got it better. And so just from doing the rehab and getting with the trainers and getting it better, it's helped it and whatnot, and got the chance to play. And it's definitely different than high school. It's a lot different, but I feel like I can compete. So.
Talk about the passing. I don't know if you had a chance to evaluate, or have you seen Texas's passing offense? Talk about the passing.
They have some really good receivers, some deceptively good receivers. They got some fast guys on the outside. They all run pretty good routes. They block really well, and they have two really good running backs. So I think that'll set up their passing game for them. I think they're going to try and run and set up their passing game with that, and just got to keep focused, stay concentrated, keep my eyes on what I'm supposed to be looking at, and I'll be all right.
Yeah, they have more of a pocket passing quarterback, expecting more of a pocket passing rather than a run from Ash, more of a pocket passing downfield. What are you anticipating from this quarterback?
Yeah, from what I've watched so far, he has a really good arm. He has a big arm. He can throw the ball deep. It'll be interesting to see with him being a freshman coming into his first start and whatnot, see what he can do. But I think we have a good game plan so far from what we've got to give him a hard time. So.
If you were to kind of give us Jordan Preator's 3 keys to victory, what would they be?
Stop the run. Definitely stop the run is number one. I think it will always be number one as long as we're here. We got to stop the run. You got to eliminate the big plays. Don't let them catch any big plays down the field for momentum swings, stuff like that. And then just play hard, execute the game plan and whatnot.
There's always a lot of unknowns coming into game one. After the UConn game, what have you learned about your team that you maybe didn't know before?
Well, I kind of knew it before, but it just kind of reinsured it that we have a lot of dudes that love football and want to play hard, and a lot of dudes that will do anything for the team and to win. So.